Hey folks, today I talk about a topic that not enough people are discussing, and that's spamming Google. Uh, when you do SEO, you're looking for new keywords, you're writing articles, you're basically trying to create the content that's going to get you to rank, and at least that's what I would consider the old way of doing things. And most people don't understand that they're actually generating spam when they do that. When they hire someone, if they've outsourced their SEO, most likely that individual is creating profiles on other people's websites, and they're creating dozens, if not hundreds, of these profiles. And they're using these profiles to add a one-sentence comment and a link going back to your website. They're putting that in someone else's blog or WordPress site or something. They're using a tool I've mentioned before called SEMrush. It runs about, I think it was around $200 a month. And they don't understand the real concept of spam. And just as you receive stuff in your inbox that you don't want and you delete, it's really the relevance that causes you to delete that, right? Well, consider search engine spam. Consider creating the equivalent in search results or on other people's websites. And if you manage your own blog, then you're painfully aware of this very thing. Unless you're using a filter like Akismet in WordPress, you're probably getting buried with a lot of comments and things that you don't need or you don't want. And sometimes it's hard to tell that it's even spam. You think that it's real people, but it's not. And the key here is, really like the golden rule: do unto others as you'd have done unto yourself. Do you want to perpetuate the creation of this spam? And then how do you think Google sees that spam? What happens often when you outsource SEO is you'll have someone create hundreds or thousands of links for you. They send them back, and then you probably put them through some kind of a ping farm, which will notify Google that these links have been created. And this is such a low quality form of doing SEO, and it tells Google that you're not the highest quality website. And just to give you a better way to do some link building, I would be looking at top performing forums or places where people go for solutions, and I'd look for content that is broken and I would replace it. I would recommend that you go take a look at some forums or other popular websites that have articles that go to dead links. Go through their content, click on things, and see what works, and see what's broken or what's outdated. Write some new content, create a new video, write an article, and then contact the website and say, hey, I noticed that this article over here is outdated and I just wrote a new one. Would you mind or consider replacing your old content with my new content, right? And some other ways of generating links would be to look at your competition using a tool like SpyFu or Raven or SEMrush, and look at what links that your competition has. Maybe you're going to find a link that they have that you don't have, and check it out, follow it, and see what kind of quality is it. Are they spamming people, or is it actually a legitimate article? Can you write something and submit it to the same place? Because really that's the strategy behind outranking your competition. But create better quality, outperform them, and definitely don't spam Google. When you spam Google, there's actually a score on your domain that gets affected. Your trust and your authority are affected by that, and it can take a very long time to recover from that if it's possible at all. So I hope these tips help you, and see you tomorrow.